Humanity has always looked skyward for its true path. We stood at the edge of destruction, and would have fallen, if not for the might of the God Emperor and his angels of death. Forged in blood, tempered in battle, we are the living weapons of humanity. The Space Marines. They want to steal this world. Let them try.
Welcome everybody back to Hack and Slash for our new playthrough, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine.
We brought someone along for this one. We have a resident Warhammer nerd on staff.
Hey, what's going on? It's Rulon in the house.
This motherfucker brought notes.
I fucking
Brought
did.
notes.
Fucking
I'm lucky
intense.
if I fucking come here myself to do this.
So full disclosure, I don't really know a whole lot about the Space Marines. Like, I fucking love them. I think they're like cool as shit. I always like.
They're cooler than the Space
Okay.
Marines in fucking StarCraft.
Yeah,
Well,
so
it's because they're inspired by them. I mean,
Yeah, because look how much
so the
cooler he
StarCraft
is.
ones, they're baby back bitches compared to these Space Marines.
Oh, yeah.
It is a grittier, crazier universe where they straight up, they take the best person, basically, from every planet in the galaxy that's owned by the Empire.
All right, well, let's get
and
this going
then
while
they make
Rulon
them,
rants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they turn them into the fucking Space Marines.
Well, if it's anything like this intro screen, it's gonna be fucking awesome.
They
So
murder the fuck out of everyone.
let's jump
Okay,
right
so
in.
I have actually. This is a game because I'm in the same boat as you. I think Warhammer is dope, but like it's so daunting. I don't know where to jump in.
Yeah.
Dude,
so I picked this
you
game
just
up.
sort of jump in.
I picked this game up and I played it like a couple of months ago.
Grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
I picked this game up a year or so ago on a Steam sale, and I finally got around to playing it like a couple of months ago. It was right what I needed at the right time. It was a kind of like it's a cool game. It's kind of brain dead in a lot of the sense. It's a hack and slash, true to its name, hack and slash with some gunplay.
Yep.
This game is it's solid. It's fucking good. I like
It's
this
that
game.
good stuff.
There's nothing
Manufactor.
crazy.
Yeah.
It is just linear, but like
Satisfying.
after fucking sitting through like Attack on Titan and flying all over the map, or sitting through we just did Saboteur and having the whole
Oh, they
open
have
world.
a Titan? Fucking right. So those Titans, those are when a Space Marine gets too old and beat down to be fixed. And then they put them into a fucking robot so we can still fight for the Emperor.
Oh, StarCraft stole that too.
Whatever.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's in it's in the Protoss whenever I deploy capital weaponry. Liberation
StarCraft.
Fleet.
I'm realizing StarCraft took everything it had from Space Marine and Aliens.
And aliens, yep.
More or less. Yeah, that's not too far off the
Like,
mark.
strategic valuable.
Dude,
Affirmative.
oh. Those...
Apparatus. Astartes Ultra.
yes. Astartes.
Response incoming.
So, Adeptus Astartes actually means Space Marine. in their
Deploying
fucking...
Deploying
the Ultramarines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ultramarines is such a dumb name.
It's so cool, though. So the Ultramarines are actually one of the first chapters of the Space Marines ever. They have a direct line back to the, like... There's a lot of history with this.
I'm fucking.
So
this is why I brought him.
So the
sorry.
Emperor,
We
the
don't
God
have to say
Emperor,
anything. Yeah, the God Emperor.
made 20...
Yeah, hold on. Pour a little out for THQ. Though they are
Yeah.
back, so put it back in the cup.
Okay,
Unpoured.
No,
fair.
they're Nordic now, I think, right?
Yeah.
They got bought.
Whatever.
Anyway, go on. So you trace the
So-
Ultramarines back to...
To one of the first Primarchs. The Primarchs were these 20 assholes. They're the super beings.
20 assholes.
Yeah, the God Emperor was making in the Himalayas. I swear to Christ, it's the coolest.
Earth
And-
exists in
Yes,
this
it's called Terra.
Of course it is.
Yeah, because duh.
Nope, obviously, yeah.
Well, anyways, he's fucking making all these Primarchs, and then the fucking Agents of Chaos, literally demons, steal these guys while they are gestating. That is the term used. And they just throw them all over the galaxy because they are concerned that the Emperor will take over and have order. And since they are agents of chaos, they do not like that.
Rock on Joker.
Can't have that shit.
Oh, dude, that's
Alright,
fucking
let's-
hype.
So this guy, I forget his name. We'll probably hear it in a second. He is essentially, the Night Watch guy that Jon Snow kills. I guess that's a spoiler for this season. What's his name? Alistair, Sir Alistair of the Night's Watch.
Such a pain in the ass.
Alistair Thorne.
He's a real bastard, then.
No, he's a stickler for the code.
Oh, no, that makes sense because there's a lot to talk about.
It's called the Apex, right? Or the Appendix, or...
The Apex.
Oh,
Predator.
Rulon's got... Hold on.
Go to the dirt
Hold on.
Alright, give me
There are
just
the
a
notes.
second. The Codex Astartes.
Oh,
And that was
Codex.
written by one of their old top guy. Give me a...
It even
Is
sounds
that
like-
Beowulf?
Who knows?
That actually might be.
That might be Beowulf's voice actor.
Dude.
And this is how the game starts.
Do they
You
generally
fucking-
not wear helmets, or do they?
No, that guy's just an asshole.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He's just main character, so he can't
Yes.
wear one.
Well,
He
you
can't be a normal goon.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Dude. But, like, for the most part, this is pretty spot on. The fucking
I've
What are those
always
big
armor.
gold ships?
Their ships are fucking awesome. There is a game that just came out on Steam, and it's actually pretty
Fucking
cheap.
wog.
It's
I don't
pretty,
think that
Fuck
game's
them.
good.
I heard it was pretty good. It's like it's all capital ship fighting, and it's Warhammer ships like
Oh, that
these
sounds
ones.
fucking cool.
All right.
Planetfall above Ford. All right.
Okay, well...
So I got this little knife thing.
Ooh,
All
that's
right.
pretty
You
neat.
will get better weapons as time
I
goes
figured
on.
Like that
would.
gun.
Fucking go. All right.
Fucking
yeah,
right.
So far, not so
This,
bad.
there is some hack and slash to be done. I can't remember if Y does anything. I think Y might be your like stun.
Why
So
isn't a
basically,
button
combat
on
in
the
this
PS3
work.
controller?
What?
Why isn't a button on the PS3
Triangle, then.
controller? I know.
You're
I'm just busting
fucking
his balls.
savage. Your goddamn PS3.
Okay,
So
Triangle is stun.
buttons.
Okay.
I gotcha.
So what you do is when you stun, then you
gotcha.
can basically
then
coup
you
de
can do a
grace them.
combo afterwards.
Well, no,
Oh,
you can
that's
coup de grace them. You can
beautiful.
instant kill them if they're stunned, and then it restores health.
How do you coup de grace?
Don't know. That'll tell you in a second, I'm sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they just want me to do the stunts.
Have you
first.
tried using
Yeah.
your gun yet?
No.
Yeah, no bullets used in hack and slash.
Fuck that. Well, we
That's
did.
fair.
They were in.
You will need to use your guns in this.
Oh, I'm assuming you would.
dude, you're a space
I'd be
marine.
disappointed
You
if
better,
you didn't.
you better be using your
Okay.
fucking bolter.
To your right.
Oh, it's a bullcaster. That's
your
cool.
right.
Am I
To your
right?
right.
Oh, fuck yeah. Can I blow that up? Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
can.
the target was
Yes,
there.
you can.
Okay, so the code,
Yo,
the
that
Codex
sounds
Astartes is something
Yeah.
that the Primarch for the Ultramarines made after this thing called the Horus Heresy, and that's where a bunch of
okay.
Slow down on the war.
yeah, okay,
Save some for later. Let's still.
Gotcha.
Basically,
Okay,
what
got
is
it.
this goddamn ship they're on? Why do the orcs have this big fucking
okay.
ship?
The Orcs have these big
Wait,
dumb
how-
ships because what do you mean?
Like
This is
why
the
do the
40th.
orcs so? The orcs are barely even count as sentient. They're so fucking stupid. Why?
I mean, because they're able to at least steal some ships because they are generally bigger and meaner than regular humans, and there aren't too many Space Marines throughout the galaxy. All things considered, there are maybe like 1 million or so, but like in the entire galaxy, that is not much. So they're
Basically,
able to.
they have to kind of conserve whatever they
Basically,
have.
to the point where you
Yeah.
send free space marines, free ultramarines to this planet.
They're like
to,
Saiyans.
to pretty much. They're Saiyans
there a
with
rock?
guns.
Oh, I'm about to go into a cutscene. That's why. I
Yeah, there
do
we
that.
go. So basically, the orcs
Yeah.
are orcs kind of take like a place of like
The Zerg.
kind of like well, no, I was going to say like dickhead dwarves almost because they
Okay.
end up being able to like
Aren't there
rig a
dwarves
bunch
in
of.
space marines now?
They're sort of there. They're a sub race of
Yo, I
humanity.
gotta
they are
learn combat
allowed
roll.
sort of in
Oh,
the
God.
Empire. It's a weird goddamn thing. It's one of those things where
Try
people really
shooting
don't
the
talk about it.
guys who are shooting you.
Nah, fuck
Oh,
that
fuck.
noise. Fucking knife them.
Oh,
Let me just
boy.
get my health back.
Oh
There we go.
yeah, that's a kill.
It's pretty good.
Brutals.
Shoot the Shoot the glass.
Yeah.
Shoot the thing that's going to explode, dude.
Yeah,
Not
so-
that one.
Well, I want to make sure that. I used to. I didn't think
Oh
that was
my
something
God.
that
There will be a lot
exploded.
of
All right,
shit.
look, I didn't think it was gonna explode. All right.
Okay, there was a big target on a fucking metal thing.
Chink.
No, Rulon, you will learn my pain.
I will learn the ways of being rage-filled.
You'll know how these fucking playthroughs work.
Oh. Yeah, but the orcs tend to be like, when I say kind of techie, I mean more they're just like mechanics.
Oh shit!
And they're
There's
just,
3
how
grenades
have you almost died?
There's 3 grenades dropped off at the exact same time.
Oh.
Thank God you have a goddamn shield.
Yeah, really.
And I also have the ability to just get my health back like
Yeah,
that.
that's also nice.
It's not bad. So the
Spice
How
Marines!
does
So-
the ship travel through space?
I don't know if that one
Fuel?
is one that can travel through space. I'm
You
not
mean
sure.
just like me?
I mean, it
just
had
be
to
a
get here
planetary one?
somewhere.
Then it might be one of those things where they are barely, like, it looks like it is rigged together through bubblegum and paper
He's
clips.
literally just moving
Yes.
the goddamn turret.
Yeah.
This is how you take down
This is
an
how
enemy
you
capital
just
ship.
pretty much.
Sable orc ship with orc ship's own
That
guns.
ship is fucking spooky looking. It's
Yeah.
got a mask.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like the what are the guys from Serenity?
Oh, the Reavers.
Oh, the Reapers.
The
Yeah.
Reavers.
They,
How it's kinda
actually,
thrown-
that's.
It's Reavers with a V.
Oh, excuse me.
How it's like
Yeah,
thrown
that's
together.
not too far off the mark, though.
Yeah,
Never really thought of it like that. Thank you. Every now and again, Rob.
I have my
I like
moments.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's the first one I've ever seen.
Well, it was bound to happen.
Hold on, boys. Watch me make this fucking trash can.
He has never.
Yeah.
Every single time we recorded, he has never made the trash can.
It's because Rob's always blocking my shot.
Kobe.
That's no. You should call Shaq. Then it would make sense why he always missed.
Shaq's too powerful to channel.
His smile's way too powerful. Will sell anything.
Oh, it's real
Oh,
good.
man. Yeah, but
Well, they didn't
orcs
make
are
it.
motherfuckers. They basically have war bands, and they're just a bunch of giant assholes.
Gotcha.
The orcs.
Yeah.
Is it true? One of the
They're
things
kind
I
of
heard,
jobbers.
So one of the things I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There we fucking go.
It's a little limp, but the text should pop out more.
Yeah.
So one of the things I heard about it is in the Old Republic.
Okay.
Hold on, what are we doing here?
I've had no word from Leandros.
All right, so that's Leandros is the guy with the helmet, the one like the third dude who was with us, or
Okay.
faceless goon.
Not the old
I
guy.
have a run?
Yeah.
Or am I not allowed to run?
You're not
while
allowed to run
cutscenes?
while doing this part. Just keep walking the path.
Gotcha. Okay, now yeah.
All right, so you're gonna be on your own for a hot minute.
That's fine.
Anyway, so I in the Old Republic, if you played the Sith side, and I know this is fucking nobody talks about the Old Republic, that game's trash, but
Hey, it wasn't bad for
yes, it was.
for a
Yes, it
single player
was.
campaign. It was great.
Yeah, I
For
played,
an
I played
MMO,
my
it was terrible.
MMOs for the single
I
player
know.
campaign. That said, fucking Final Fantasy XIV does both in spades better than the Old Republic ever did. Anyway,
Called out.
there if you play the Sith side and you're like a Sith sorcerer, you can go invisible as an
Where
assassin.
you all running?
That's
They
pretty
turn
cool.
purple.
Okay.
Now, somebody told me that this came from the orcs in Warhammer because they think purple orcs are invisible because you never see them.
Okay, I think I have actually heard that joke. I think it's just a weird, dumb joke that sort of became a thing. As far as I know, there's no real, like real good lore about that.
I'm
But
gonna Google this.
I don't fucking know, man.
What's this?
Because
I just type in purple orcs, it comes up purple orcs sneaky.
purple.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
This is on
here we
Reddit.
go.
okay,
Is purple orc sneaky fanon or canon? What do we got? You are asking if something
Oh, I
is
do have it
canon or
wrong.
not.
Okay.
40K sounds like you're new to this.
yeah, that's more or less the case.
I'm
There's-
just gonna put my phone down.
and that's partially because there's no one really in charge of like the books as
Like the
far as
Star
I
Wars
know.
extended
Like,
universe.
Yeah,
Who
where
is-
everything, where you have Wobaka.
Is there anyone
Fuck
who's
off.
like who
Lobaka.
has to okay
Whatever.
when things?
Okay,
are...
these are the one things, by the way, you want to look out for.
Ooh, okay.
This is the only thing that you could potentially miss, and that's not because they're hidden away. It's just because you might be killing too much shit to realize there's one in the room with you.
Gotcha.
These are all your upgrades, from weapons, like from swords to axes to new weapons, all the way up to like armor and shield upgrades.
That sounds
Even and you
perfect.
do, and this is a hack
And
and
I'm
slash
also-
action game. You do get a Spartan trigger,
Oh, good. Okay.
Yo,
and it's really useful, especially if you're panicking.
yeah.
I like that the pistol's unlimited. I
I
always
like that
kind of
you're
like
walking
having.
around for no reason.
Well, I was just making sure there was anything back there.
So the bolter's fucking solid. It has explosive rounds,
Fucking.
at least in standard standard-ish 40k.
Anyway, so you
can't
were
jump
asking.
up here, can I?
So as
I don't
Rob
have
was,
a jump, I just
as
have a
Rob,
roll.
yeah, there's
Okay.
no jumping or climbing. Like I said, very linear.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Rob was asking, it's a decent question. Is there like, do you know off the top of the dome if there's a dude that like can put the fucking fan hammer? And if anyone reads this in the comments, please do let us know if we're fucking idiots if we get anything
Yeah,
wrong.
I'd like to know because.
But is there a guy who could put the band hammer down if like on the lore that goes out?
As far as I know, no. Like, there's no Lucas to this, so
Because
it's
like,
just sort of fuck all.
like 'cause there's always
That's nice.
there's always some like lore that you have to follow, and I know with like stuff like Guild Wars and
Okay,
Star
so
Wars.
there's stuff like
Star Wars though went all fucking over the place.
yeah.
Oh, there's our boy.
I'm assuming it's the same kind of thing with Star Wars, where there were like books that were like kind of canon and books that were hard canon.
There was that
Before
fucking
they
book
all
where
got turned into
There was
garbage.
that book where Leia fought a goddamn Jedi Hut.
Fuck off, that can't be
Amazing.
real.
It was a Jedi Hut.
I'll
that turned
believe
into a
anything
Sith.
at this point.
Fuck you.
Honestly,
Not
as
you,
much
but
as I
whoever
know,
wrote that.
As much as
I'll
I
believe
wish
anything.
Legacy was still around, and as much as I wish Legacy was still canon, there is some shit
That you won't
that-
miss.
That just sucked.
there is some shit that just needed to go.
Like, is it Lobaka?
Lobaka, the
Yo,
Wookiee
Lobaka's
Jedi.
the man.
He's
I think that
best.
I remember reading, and I don't know if this is true. Also, we're already talking about Star Wars in our fucking morning.
Yeah, that's fine.
Combat roll.
Dude, if you want me to just talk exclusively 40k, I can.
No, that's not the way our playthroughs go.
Yeah.
Not even close.
No,
There
I know.
will be,
I-
we will
I've
talk
watched
about
them.
Seagal, bad action movies, and it will always come back to fucking Under Siege.
Yeah.
It always comes back to Under Siege.
Or
Okay.
there just might be a couple lethal weapon.
Oh, there will be.
What about
Anyway, so
what about good things like
good.
I don't know.
Fuck you.
like John Wick?
Fuck you.
John Wick. Yo, John Wick 2's coming out.
John Wick
fucking
Chapter
excited.
2. Chapter
fuck
2.
it. I'm so
Anyway,
Is it a prequel?
What are you doing,
No,
Rob?
I
I
just want
hope
to get
so.
in there.
Fucking
Just want to get in
use
there.
your sword.
I am.
Use it better.
Use your gun. You're far away.
No, I'm not far away from that guy. Oh shit, combat
You gotta
roll.
stop sucking.
No, I want my health.
Now you understand why I play most of the games.
No. Dude.
Oh, is that Leandros? Okay, so all of our goons are in here. Never mind, that's an orc.
Yeah.
One of our goons is in here.
Oh yeah, the chokeslam.
To be fair, I am wearing the Sasha Banks sunglasses.
You totally are.
They
Yeah,
are
you
not built for. They're not built
a man with your sized head.
for capability. They're
Yeah.
literally. We talked about this. There's things obscuring your vision. Also,
That's
you're-
fine. It's like the Macho Man Randy Savage
I was trying
glasses
to
I
talk
used to
about
own.
fucking Star Wars.
I mean, 40k.
Yeah.
I know. I was trying to talk about Star Wars. I don't
Yeah.
even remember what fucking point I was on.
Oh,
All I know is like it's
I think it was
stuff that just-
Lobaka.
No, Lobach. Oh yeah, actually, good call.
Yo,
It
give
was-
it to that fucking orc.
there, oh,
man.
that's the faceless guy. His
Nice.
helmet got
Leandros.
knocked off. So he's the one we found. It's not the old guy.
Okay.
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to
All right.
blindly into enemy fire.
So this guy's all about the.
So the
Yeah,
Codex,
so-
is that like their guidebook?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's the guidebook after there was a big goddamn treason. It's called the Horus Heresy.
Oh yeah, I remember. I have
We'll
heard
get
about
into
the
that.
Horus
We'll
Heresy.
get
I
into
am
that.
sure we will get
So
into
basically, the thing with this is, like right there, like our guy Maximus was his name. I don't remember.
Our guy is Titus.
Titus. Okay, Titus.
that. Of course it is.
Maximus
Dude, I
Decimus
love the fucking
Meridius.
Roman names and Roman.